What's going on, everyone? My name is Sherwin and we are here in Laguna Beach. We're checking out the South Coast Theater. Some of the areas here may look familiar from other videos that I've done. We were actually here last year for the R2 announcement event. I didn't go in, but this time I will be going in to check out the Rivian California Dune limited edition for R1s. Not sure if they're gonna have the R1T or R1S or both, but we are back here in Laguna Beach. All right, this is the first time we're here. This is the same place where they showed off the R2 with RJ last year. Oh my goodness, there it is. All right, there it is. They have an R1S, just an R1S, no R1T?
There's an R1T as well.
On display?
Here.
Oh, okay. So, in the pictures that I've seen, they look similar to a white color, but here, I'm gonna try not to adjust any filters or anything, but you know, I wish it was a little bit more tan, but check out those wheels right there. In the videos that I've seen, the sand would just come out. Oh, very nice. So this California Dune is a tri-motor trim, and the interior is not the same as the Ascend interior. Now the flooring is what is a little bit different here. From what I've was told, this material right here is a little different. It's not carpeted, so it's the actual floor, I think. Oh man, this is a nice floor.
This one is right there, so you just have to reach around behind, pull up, get that, and then this is the button on either shoulder, and that will have it.
Yeah, the interior. I love the interior color. Look at this.
Drop the seat flat and pull up, and that's also how you.
And the seat colors too.
Okay. Can I see for a second? So this is locked like this, and of course. Can you show me how it's like?
Now, when we checked out the tri-motor, this is one of the things that Abby pointed out. She didn't like how it's shiny, so it's back to the shininess here. In the tri-motor we checked out, the R1S tri-motor, this was a little bit more, like, not shiny. What is the opposite word of shiny? But it comes with the crossbars and the extraction tool up there. But oh, I like this. It's not like yellow. That's pretty cool.
Cameras.
All right, here we go. Here is the rear. So the R1S California Dune is pretty much the same as the tri-motor R1S. Just the color and the interior slightly different, the Ascend interior. And as you can see, it has outlets here, like all electric vehicles should have, and being that it is a tri-motor, all of the options are pretty much available as a standard thing and not an option, just like the Gen 1s. I really wish they did that for the Gen 2, but everything is pretty much an option now to help with the cost. But yeah, I'm digging the color in person than what I saw in videos.
I'm here.
But yeah, so this is the South Coast Theater. This is where they showed off the R2. It's really nice. I'm gonna see if they got a shirt here. Check that out. So South Coast Theater, there is a giant screen over there with seats right here. And some bar seats with bar stools. This is very nice, very nice. All right, so they have the tire options here, And I don't see the 21-inch option anymore. They're just 20 and 22 inches. If you do get a Gen 1, I would highly recommend not to get the 21-inch road wheels and tires, just because the options aren't that many and it actually costs a little bit more. So opt in for the 20 or 22 inch, either Gen 1 or Gen 2. Well, Gen 2 you don't have that option anymore, but that's something that I wish I would have just gotten. I didn't realize I was going to go off-roading, so I would have gotten a 20-inch all-terrain ones. But you can get road tires or all-season tires in the 22-inch variant. But here is a limestone. Is this limestone? My eyes are bad. I'm like, it's the color of my truck and I can't even tell. But yeah, check that out. It has a roof rack with surfboard on top. And yeah, Gen 2s are really nice. Let's check out the interior. It's the lighter color interior. This is the dual motor. You could tell because of the silver lettering. Tri-motors have the yellow accents on them, and the upcoming quad motors are actually going to have a blue accent on them. But yeah, so this is very nice. I actually like the lighter color interior. I'm gonna go check upstairs. I think it's only by elevator. I didn't see any stairs. All right, so Abby's with me. It's our church wedding anniversary, and I'm just happy she went with me. And she told me when she saw the R1S again, she's like, yeah, you see, we have the Cybertruck now. We should have gotten the R1S. And I'm like, oh. But she just really didn't like the negative equity that we would have gotten off of the R1T. So, but that's a good thing for me. We'll see what happens. Maybe next year, we'll see what happens. Because I do love the R1S. But we are now on the second floor. Or there are stairs. Oh, it's right here. Didn't see it. Let's go check it out. This is really nice. Check out. You can have a seat right here and just watch. Look at that. Oh boy. Very nice. Very nice. Got a workspace here with outlets to plug in your devices. But look at this balcony area right here. Look at that. Wow. Overlooking the ocean. Laguna Beach. All right, so let's hop in. I mean, this is just like any other Gen 2 R1S. Man, they have this thing on high. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, I was a bit surprised that Abby's like, yeah, we should have gotten an R1S with a Cybertruck. And I'm like, that was the ideal combination that I would have loved. I think that would be the best combination for us, Cybertruck and R1S. But that's a good sign. So, but check that out. This is just the view from the second row. California Dune interior. I do like the color. Now, this doesn't have the checkered pattern or the plaid pattern like the normal tri-motor trims. So I don't know about that, but they are limited in quantity. So, man, this is really nice. 7-seater. In my opinion, a better 7-seater than the Model X in terms of just space, usability, and utility. Because again, this has outlets. Model X, an electric vehicle, no outlets. I make it a big deal, and some of you guys probably don't think it's a big deal, but it is. So, because you're able to use it, and we've had used it in the Cybertruck on one of our road trips. The outlets is very important, and coming from minivans have outlets. The Model X doesn't have an outlet. Oh, sorry. I will not continue on. But yeah, man, just check that out. I'm just digging it. So if you want to buy stuff, they have a store. It's not inside the theater. It's actually out here in the front, right here. And at the moment they're busy, so you have to ask somebody to open it up for you. But I did get my Laguna Beach shirt. Yeah. All right, we are heading out. I did talk to a few people. Dylan helped me out, so shout out to Dylan. But I talked to people regarding some, not really complaints, but just improvements, which I'll be sharing in the 1-year R1T review. And then some software stuff that they may be looking into. So we're gonna head on to Irvine and check out the Rivian location that just opened up there, and probably get another shirt. But check out that R1T right there with the blacked out package. This is the 2nd gen. I could tell because of the lights in the back. It's all like individually like squared and everything. Very nice. Oh, and oh, you know what? This is probably where they park their demo cars. So there's the R1S there as well. Tri-motor with the yellow accents. All right, we are here at Irvine Spectrum. We're gonna be having lunch, and we're also going to be checking out the Rivian space here as well. So the homie Jeff told us to go check out, I think it's Havana's or something, and he said it's a Colombian food, and I'm like, Havana, isn't that Cuban? so we're gonna try to get a spot over there and then check out the Rivian store. All right, so Havana's was really delicious. Y'all gotta check it out. I had the braised beef. I forgot what the name of it is, but it said braised beef on the description. And Abby had a salmon. Very delicious. And they have like a brunch buffet from 9 to 3 on Sundays. So maybe we're gonna go check that out the next time we come. But he's like, there's a Barnes & Nobles here. I got a gift card. Maybe I'll go spend it because there's not that many Barnes & Nobles. So she's going to go and check it out. But back to Havana's. Yeah, that place right there. Man, the decor, the ambiance, it's really nice. When I went to the restrooms, man, the decoration, oh my goodness, it's really nice. They got old school TVs and stuff too. And it makes you feel like you are in Cuba. Even though I haven't really been there, but now I could say like, okay, I think I know what it feels like to be there. It's really nice inside. Y'all gotta go check it out. All right, we have found the Rivian space or Rivian store, and it's in front of Cheesecake Factory. Check it out right up there. And it is busy. It's a lot of people checking it out, so that's cool. Very nice. So we're gonna check it out here. This is the Tri-Motor R1S. This is the one we test drove. Very cool. And I found out one of my good friends works here. So let's see if we could find him and talk to him. But this is the LA Silver, I think, R1T. Very cool. I'm gonna see if they got a shirt here. Yeah, so what they have on display is the same as our friend Peter's R1S tri-motor. So this is that trim piece I was telling you about earlier at Laguna Beach. It's not as shiny as the other trims, like the California Dune and dual motors. It's only on the tri-motor Ascend interior, but yeah, I love this wood right here. I really like that color. And the plaid design, you can see the California Dune didn't have it. The little square patterns and stuff. And because I don't have a powered tonneau, I didn't notice this, but unlike in the Cybertruck, this is just a one-directional, like one at a time thing. Where in the Cybertruck, it's two different directions, open and close. This is only one button, so right now it's closed. But if you press on the button, it's going to close automatically. But you press it again to stop. Like there's no way to go close or open. It's gonna go in the open position. So, and it's I think this version, like it stacks behind that. The new version from the California Dune, I think it's similar to the Cybertruck, where it's a roll. It rolls inside. So the slat actually stacks on top of each other. We are home. Really appreciate Abby coming with me. She doesn't usually go to these things with me, but it was fun. We spent the day together, our anniversary, our church wedding anniversary, because you know Filipinos have more than one wedding anniversary. So, but yeah, I ended up getting, look at this, Keep Irvine Adventurous shirt, and then Laguna Beach, the Laguna Beach shirt. So I got two new shirts. I'm starting to do that now whenever I go visit a Rivian space, a Rivian store. I wonder if Eastvale has one because it's a service center. So I don't know. We'll see. I will be heading over there first week of April for a service appointment for the Rivian, a Rivian campaign repair or inspection. I did a video on that previously, so go check that out when you do get a chance. But trip data, 138.2 miles, 48 kilowatt hours used, and 2.89 miles per kilowatt hour. So what do you think of that efficiency? I think it's pretty good. But that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked the video, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. If you are planning to get a Rivian, do consider using my referral code. $500 to spend at the Rivian store. And maybe I'll get more shirts. Although these location-based shirts are not available online. You really have to go to the Rivian location, the store itself. It's one of those fun things that you can go and do if you have time or if you're in the area. So thank you for watching. If you liked the video, please like. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.